Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Dark Shadows Reviews on Gemmy Master Animatronics, and today what I have to review for you is the 2024 Home Depot, I believe online exclusive, uh, giant 8.5 foot tall Christmas tree made by Seasonal Visions. Now, this item has been getting a lot of hate on the website through the reviews that they've been getting, and I can, to a degree, understand why that is. The welds on mine are not really up to par with what you would expect them to be, due to the fact of just light tack welding, which all these items and props have been light tacks for years to come now, or for the past years and obviously more years to come. But some of the welds were actually not together; they were cracked right out of the box. So I had to go in there and re-weld a couple of the pieces, or have to have them re-welded, I should say. For right now, it's holding up fine, and we've had some really windy weather the past couple days that it's been out, and it hasn't fallen over, although it has been swaying a lot, and the star has been kind of walking and turning itself, because it used to be straight with Sam, and now it's almost turned a full 90 degrees. So looks wise, it looks great. It's very aesthetically pleasing. There is a remote to change all the features. There's many different features that it gives you for lighting on this item, such as the multicolored lights, which you can make a solid color, have them flashing, have them kind of just changing color, like how I have the light bulbs in the back right there, and the star can change color as well. Or you can just keep it on the multicolored setting, which I like because it just kind of reminds me of a traditional Christmas tree. The green color tone that they used in this is unbelievable, and it's very metallic-y, so it's pretty nice. When you look at it in the sunlight, it does kind of change color a little bit with the sparkle flake in the paint. It's a very pretty color that they chose. The snow is a little bit unrealistic, the way that is laid on there, so that would be a little complaint. But I mean, you can't really complain too much considering it's just a piece of plastic. It comes in four different sections. The bottom base, I'm talking about the green pieces here. Bottom, two centers, and then the top, which is the smallest piece. The top screws in, and then you put the star on top. And then there is a bottom base that is supposed to look like a tree trunk. And I think they did a good job with that. The instructions were very unclear and not printed in the best quality, so it was kind of hard to follow along, especially with all the plugins that it had you do. And all of these pieces right here have to individually be snapped into place. These you have to remove like so, and the light is just hot glued in here. A couple of them from in the box weren't pressed in the spot all the way. The hot glue came undone, so I had to push them from the inside and snap them in place, and then you just slide these over. There are 68 of these total that you have to go and individually put on, and they do give you 3 extra. So I mean, it's nice that they give you extras, but I personally think it was a little bit of a pain to set up. I think for next year what I'm going to do is I am going to remove all the lights internally, but keep them, which will get rid of the remote feature, and just have them as regular C9 light bulbs glued from the outside with the wires going in. This way it just makes it so much easier for storage, and I don't have to worry about them breaking or anything like that. So that'll probably be my game plan for next year, possibly. Other people have had issues with the paint flaking after a light rain or in the morning when it gets a little wet, but so far so good. Nothing has flaked off yet, and even in the box there were no scratches on it from the factory, which I was pretty surprised about, because the paint isn't really adhered on there good. There's not a lot of prep work to any of these. That's including the tree here, the Santa, and the reindeer seems to be holding up pretty good, and he seems to have decent prep work, but these two are just awful. This one again comes in at a hefty $299.99, and like I said, I have not seen any in stores. I've checked about 5 or 6 different locations, and I haven't seen them, and nobody else that I know or in the Home Depot Facebook groups have seen this in person either, so that leads me to believe it is an online exclusive, and it has not been selling well. So I do not know if they will bring it back next year. I hope they do, just due to the fact that it's a very unique piece, and I don't think it deserves all the hate it's been getting. I think it should just be maybe $200, especially considering that it's nothing too special, as it's just a tree. If you really wanted to, you can just get a regular Christmas tree at a Christmas tree farm and put a stand on it, put it outside, and throw some lights on it, and it would save you a lot of money. Or just get a fake tree for $150 and use that every single year. But with that being said, that's pretty much all I have to say about this guy. It's not really too exciting. Just figured I'd share it with you because I don't believe there are any other videos of this on YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what you think about this below, and I'll see you all next time.